Have you ever fallen in love at first sight? Well, today we're going to meet the two Christmas kittens that I brought home from the Carson Animal Shelter. I want to show you just how adorable shelter animals can be and that they're not scary at all. While most of these animals that I'm recording right now are still going to need homes for Christmas, I'm going to share some pup dates at the end of this video to show you some recent updates from the Baldwin Park Animal Shelter cats and dogs that we viewed a couple weeks ago. I'm going to give you some updates and tell you which of these animals have found homes. Which pets will still need homes for Christmas. Keep in mind that the shelter will be closed during the Christmas holiday, but you can always visit the shelter in between the holidays. You can check for the available hours, and I will include links to the LA Shelter websites in the video description. Meet Lupe. She is a 1 year, 2-month-old black and tan German Shepherd dog. She's been spayed already. She came in as an owner surrender on December 9th, 2025. Next we have Greg, who is about 2 years old. He is an Alaskan Husky and German Shepherd mix. He came as a stray on November 15th, and I wonder if he came in at the same time as this next dog, which is Dylan. She's also supposed to be 2 years old, a Siberian Husky, and she's a spayed female, came in as a stray on November 15th, and she's super friendly. There are a lot of Huskies at the shelters, and they make excellent pets. And it is unusual that so many are in Southern California. It's not really the right climate for a Husky, but you find them a lot in the shelters here. This is Rocky, who's just a pup. That's why he's all wiggly. He's a 10-month-old German Shepherd mix. He has already been neutered. His owner surrendered him on December 11th, and he's really sweet and looking to come home for the holidays. Please remember to refer to the animals by their reference number. I'll include the reference numbers with their names in the description. So I'm not sure if this is the right name, but Fragile is a 3-year-old German Shepherd mix, has 2 different colored eyes. Female, brought in as a stray on November 28th, and she weighs about 62 pounds. I'm not sure about that name, but she seems to be attached to the dog that's next to her, and very friendly and definitely looking for a home. Maybe even part Belgian Malinois. This next dog is Bella. She's a 1 year, 1-month-old Akita. She has been spayed already. She was brought in as a stray on November 26th, and she weighs about 64 pounds. Akita is a Japanese breed of dog, and she has a beautiful coat coloration and sweet disposition as well. This is Oliver. He is a pit bull German Shepherd dog mix. He has already been neutered. He was surrendered by his owner on November 21st. Up next we have Scooby, who is a 1-year-old German Shepherd mix. Was surrendered by his owner on December 3rd, and he weighs about 55 pounds. I'm not sure if he's been neutered yet, so you'd have to check for information. This is Lucky, a 2-year-old German Shepherd neutered male who weighs about 74 pounds, surrendered by his owner December 6, 2025. And then we have Nova. She is a 5-year-old German Shepherd Husky mix who was surrendered by her owner on December 12, 2025. Now, 5 years old that's a really good age for these large breed dogs because they start to calm down, and look at her beautiful eyes. Just a gorgeous dog. And we have Ray, or Rhea, I'm not sure how you pronounce her name. Last for the dog, she's a 1 year, 11-month-old Cane Corso female, and she came in as a stray on November 14th. I believe she's also been spayed. They usually spay them pretty soon after they come in. She has gorgeous eyes as well. And then we have this beautiful male stray cat who came in. He is, looks like he might be a Siamese or Himalayan. Not sure what this breed of cat, but gorgeous cat who came in and might be available for adoption by the time you watch this video. This is Guinevere. She is a 3-year-old spayed female brown tabby. She was surrendered by her owner on December 15th and is very friendly. This is a good age for a cat. And that's her information. Next, we have Mr. Lot. He's a 1-year-old neutered male. He weighs about 10 pounds, and he was surrendered by his owner on December 10th. Cute cat, and looks similar to the cats that I wound up adopting. When I first saw Rosie and Marigold playing with each other and just wanting more and more attention, I knew that I wanted to bring them home because I've wanted to bring home some shelter sibling kittens for a while now. The great thing about adopting 2 siblings versus 2 cats that are of different litters is that they have bonded to each other as family members. And so they sleep together, they play together, they, will cuddle with each other, they keep each other entertained when you're not around. And honestly, it can be easier raising 2 kittens that are from the same litter, or maybe like a mom and a baby, than it would be if you're trying to raise just 1 cat, in my experience. And ask plenty of animal rescuers and they're going to tell you the same. So this is just the start of my little menagerie of animals, because I do have 2 dogs, 1 shelter dog and 1 miniature schnauzer. Now I'm going to be adding these 2 little kittens to the mix. So if you're interested in seeing more, please subscribe. But keep watching because I want to give you some updates on the Baldwin Park animals, and we're going to be doing that next. So we did show some of these dogs already in the 12 Dogs of Christmas video, but these dogs are still available for adoption as of the time of publication. This is Aria. She is a 1 year, 1-month-old Belgian Malinois, and she has already been spayed. She came in as a stray on November 9th and has been in the shelter for a very long time. That's going to make any dog a little bit anxious, and just keep in mind that the behaviors that you see in the kennel, while impressive, may not continue the same way at home. It's a very stressful environment for these dogs, obviously. And next we have Sweet Pearl. I showed her in a short of her own and got a lot of views. She is a 7-year-old Great Dane and senior, very sweet. This is another sweet dog that's still available for adoption. This is sweet little Benny, and you can check him out at the Baldwin Park Animal Shelter. I will include information about each of these dogs with their ID number. You want to refer to them by ID number, not the name. This is Copper. I'll include his information as well. He is a tailless cat, and he needs to be adopted. He's very sweet. Now, Snoop Dogg and Snoopy are still looking for a home. They are both terrier mixes. Snoop Dogg is about 10 years old and Snoopy is about 15 years old. They are very cute and sweet individuals that would love a warm home this Christmas. And we also have a bunny pair that need to be adopted. This is Daisy and Delilah. I believe that they're mother and daughter bunnies, which means they're going to get along just fine. And look at how fluffy. I think that one is Daisy and then the other one is Delilah. But look how fluffy this one is. The other one's not quite as fluffy, so you won't have to maintain as much. But I believe that you can use rabbit fur to spin things. It almost looks like an Angora rabbit. So very cool. And that's the mama. Next, we have the Happy Tails, which are animals that were either adopted by an individual or by an organization, so rescued. This is Benjamin Button. You may remember her from her own little short, and she did get her home for Christmas. This cute little kitten was available, and yep, she's been adopted. She found a home, and I'm very happy for little Benjamin Button. Sweet Pepper, the Turkish Angora cat, who is about 3 years old, was adopted by an individual, so happy tails to Sweet Pepper. The sweet brother and sister Chihuahua pair that we caught just snuggling and being utterly adorable, and I put them in a short as well. They found a home. I'm not sure if they found the same home, but I think so and I hope so. They were both adopted by individuals or an individual, I think, hopefully the same home. Oh, I'm so glad that they found a home. And beautiful Fatima, which she is a shepherd husky mix, was adopted. So that was great news for her. We have another happy tale. Little Nico was rescued by an organization. So he's going to find a new home. I love rescue organizations, and one of my goals is to start my own rescue organization. So you continuing to watch this video, sharing and subscribing is going to help me rescue even more of these cute, adorable, and lovable pets. Sweet Camilla, which these flowers recently started blooming in Southern California. This beautiful dog was adopted, so good for her. So happy she found her forever home. The sweet 1-year-old Yorkie male puppy was adopted. So excited for him and glad that he found his forever home too. Moonlight, who is a 12-year-old Shih Tzu, she was adopted, so very excited for her and glad that she found a new home. Thank you so much for watching this week's video. I appreciate each and every one of you, and thank you so much for loving animals. Don't forget to spay and neuter your pets.